Well, hello, and thank you for coming back to the channel.
Welcome
Today,
back.
yes, today is a travel day.
It
Isn't
is.
it?
For
Yeah.
someone.
It's a travel day with a twist because I'm going on my own, and I don't want to be going on my own. We sort of like talked about this, didn't we?
We spoke about it, and I think it'll do you good.
Yeah, Carol sort of was the one that sort of like well, persuaded me to do it on my own. It's come to a time now where I'm actually leaving here. Yeah, to fend for myself. It's only for like 3 days. And I know what you're thinking, like, oh, well, he's going away for 3 days, that's nothing. But we've never really been apart, have we?
No, so it's going to be interesting to see how you get on.
Yeah, and at the moment, we're 18, ain't we?
We are.
Yeah. But I'm going to go on. I don't know what I can film because I'm going to be on the airplane all by myself next to somebody. And they might not want to be in the camera. So I don't know how this travel day is going to go on. We'll just sort of like carry on. Travelling with Tui. Travelling with Tui.
Yes, going out.
From Stansted.
Yes.
Yeah, which is about an hour and a half from my house here. And yeah, so I'm fending for myself. This series is going to be just me in Gran Canaria. I don't think we actually said we was going to.
Oh, you didn't, did you? No.
In Gran Canaria. And yeah. Oh, it's going to be weird. It's going to be weird. But we'll get through it. Follow on and see how I get on.
I wish I could be a fly on the wall.
I wish you could be there with me, babe.
No, fly on the wall.
So anyway, here is my little bag. That is it. That is my old life there. My little water next to it. So I would say onward, my little friend, but stay here, my little friend.
I'm staying here. I'm going to be company for the dog.
Yeah. Anyway, it's travel day to Gran Canaria. Here we go. Next stop, Stansted. So, a little bit of why I'm going on my own. The reason I'm going on my own is because Carol's been getting lots of messages. Oh, why don't Stephen do this, do that, do that? And she's almost sort of fell into the plot that, oh, I'll let Steve do something on his own. And I don't really want to go. But saying that, I'm actually sort of sitting here at the Dartford crossing, and they've closed, well, part of it. And I've been sitting here now for an hour and a half, not moving. Keep turning the engine off. Turning it back on again, and as you can see, this is about as far as I end up moving, and then I turn my engine back off again. Not moving one bit. And this is what happens. We sit here for 10-15 minutes and then I might move probably 4 or 5 cars, and I've got another, I think, about a mile and a half to the actual tunnel. So it looks as if I'll actually still be this side in Kent before I'm even actually on the plane. Time will tell. So guys, we made it here. I've got 1.5 hours before my plane takes off. It's taken me 2.5 hours to get here. They literally closed the road. I even texted Carol to say if I could turn back, I would have turned back, because I didn't think they was going to open the road again. They opened the road. I was to the speed limit all the way here. Got here, run to the actual bus, which is the one just over there. You can see Midstay car park, and they're busy here, very busy. I'm going to literally now go through the dreaded security, and then I can sort of relax and get on the plane. But the thing is, it's like because of this, because it's been rushed and I wasn't sure if I could get here or anything, it's actually taken away the how can you put it, the sadness of Carol not coming here. And it has been a very big sadness. I'll be truthful with you. It got to me, guys. I didn't get to Carol too much, but I think she's putting a brave face on it, and she has got family over while I'm away. So yeah, it got to me, guys. We don't normally go in July, and this is alien to me. It's that is where you actually come back over there. And EasyJet, I'm not with them today, I'm with Tui, but I've already checked in. I've only got a bag, so I don't have to go anywhere. So I'm just going to go through departures and I'll pick you up there, guys. Onward with my little journey. So if you are using the actual Tui bag drop or check-in area, it's right down the end, away from the departures, or literally the last one there. And that is whereabouts you will find it, check-in zone 500. But as I said, I didn't have to do that because I've only got a rucksack today. So I've already checked in, I've got my boarding pass, and I'm going to go straight down here and hopefully sail through security. I've only got an hour and a half, better be quick. Looks like it's going to be a straight walk on the airplane, doesn't it? So, security took 5 minutes. Don't leave nothing, well, don't take nothing out of your bag. You can literally leave water in the bag, everything. Just take your belt off, put your rucksack on there and go straight through. And had no problems at all this time. And also, I'm now at the dreaded duty free. There you go. Dreaded duty free. And this time, I can walk straight past, straight through it. My wife's not here. She's not buying nothing. 2 bottles of Malibu there, 25 quid. So I will take a nice slow walk through duty free. This guy always gets me. He used to have more weight when I first travelled around. He seems to be not looking after himself too much. So all the way through here. I may have to get a meal deal or something like that, water or something like that for the plane, because I've not had no time at all. It's literally been rush all the way here, rush. So I just take a little. I'm filming this because I don't know what I'm going to be filming on the plane. But normally it'd be me and Carol sort of having a little chat and all that. If you've not watched their channel before, I normally travel with my wife, hence the name Steve and Carol. They know. But this time it's my first solo trip. And she's not with me, and it's horrible because I've got so many memories of literally stopping at every single perfume counter, every single sunglasses, bags, Ray-Ban glasses over there, everything. I've had it all, but this time nothing, just wandering straight through. And let's go and see how my airplane's getting on. Hopefully it's on time and I'm departing pretty quick. So all that panic for nothing. I've been told to relax. They're not calling my gate yet. So just take a little stroll towards the end bit here. We'll have to come back, as I said, probably get a water or something like that. I am thirsty. I'm not going to get anything to eat. I don't normally do that when I'm actually travelling, very rarely. I get very apprehensive of travelling, so I don't really eat too much. And also there ain't time. But it's so busy here. It's like we normally travel out of time, out of season. But now it's like coming to the peak season, July. And yeah. Oh, there again, I said I don't have anything. Them donuts look gorgeous. Oh, they do. They look really nice. And there's you've got your Joe's juice there. You've got the Camden bar. Just showing you what Stansted is like. All day brunch. Yeah, but not for me, guys, not for me. And then when you get to the end of the actual duty free, this is what you'll be with. This is what you'll see if you've not seen one of our vlogs before. And it's a very small area for sitting down, and there's never anywhere to sit down, even off season. You won't find nowhere. There is a Wetherspoons straight down the bottom here. I'll just show you that. But look how many people, guys. That is that's manic, really manic. And there you go, and here is your Wetherspoons.
I do.
And there's my water, so we're going to get my water right now. Obviously I won't be filming it because it's a bit hard to film a thing, but that's your Wetherspoons there. You won't get a seat in there this time of day, believe me. Even off peak season you struggle there, but it's a very nice one. It's got runway views up the top there, and yeah, nice little Wetherspoons there. Just going to go in quickly, show you what it's like, just so you can see. But yeah, you've got an upstairs and you've got a downstairs. This is the downstairs. I'm not going to go upstairs, but upstairs you've got your runway views over there. But you can see it's very busy indeed. So here's the Wetherspoons. If you ever want somewhere to relax when you're being told to relax, if you head sort of down this way towards gates 40 and 59, this is where you will always find me and Carol. Always find us right at the end of this corridor. You will find little seats. So you can see as they're getting more seats like either side of me now. I can sit down anywhere here. But if you go right down to the end where it says exit there's a screen that tells you when your flight's being called, and it's a little bit more chilled, and you know, you do get runway views. well, airplane views anyway. So yeah, it's not probably one of the little things. If you're going to Stansted, this is the place you want to go when they tell you to relax. So a little update. Looks like we're a bit delayed about an hour. So all that rushing to get here. As soon as I got here, I sort of like opened my phone and it's got a little message. So he did text me at 1 o'clock actually, when I was sitting in the traffic, to say that get here normal time, but your plane ain't going to take off to around about. Should have been at 4:40. It's going to be at 5:50 now, so just over an hour. So not too bad. But at least they did text you. That was good. It was just me that not looking at the at my phone. So I'm just going to sit here in my little like lonely place or whatever, watching people coming past. And every now and then you see an airplane just landing there, Ryanair one just over there. And I've got my water now, so just waiting to well, be called. I think we've got another 5 minutes and they're going to tell me my gate number. So at least as long as you're moving, that's all really matters, don't it? And as long as you get there safely. And I'm looking forward to seeing roughly what like 2 is like. Not been on 2 flight for a long while really. I think the last one was a Orlando one we went to, and obviously that was like a white body. This is just I think a 738 airplane, really small, one of the smallest they do. So well, passenger planes, you know what I mean. Anyway, hopefully next thing is me boarding. We've been told to get the shuttle to gate number 1, so I'll line up with all these people. I don't think I'll get the first one, but yeah, at least we're moving. At least we're moving along. So it was the first stop on this tram. We got off, and then number 1's going to be right down the other end here, because this is number like 11s and everything. So we sort of like follow this little corridor around. There we go. Gran Canaria, go to gate number 1, Tom 5430. So it's right down here. So here it is, guys. There's our little plane. Just waiting to the gate to open, and then we'll board it. Looks like we're going to be boarding it from. Oh no, we ain't. I was going to just about to say we'd be boarding it from the Grand, but I can see the little lift thing that goes onto the plane going on there. So it looks like we won't. Soon be on there and on the way. Look, another one just touching down over there. Get a nice view of the runway here, really nice. We have a little problem. Apparently you should have gone to the check-in desk before you go through the departure hall. You can't do it online. I've done it online, and me and well, this bloke next to me have got the same issue. We can't get on the plane because they can't find us. So it's like a little bit of a dilemma. So we've got everybody else just wandering past us, and me and this bloke here, we're sort of like in limbo. They just can't find us. Oh well. Carol said I'd have problems. Apparently you must check in at the airport. Just been told off. Not just me, the man in front of me as well. Yeah, but they don't tell you that. So I was going to be one of the first to board, now I'm one of the last, and still no one's actually got on the plane, because we're like being held in this like galleyway. Oh well, see how it goes. So we're finally getting on. So there's your normal seats. It looks quite a lot of leg room actually. Compared with like EasyJet or Ryanair, looks very good at leg room. So getting on the plane, I forgot they got like these little TVs. I hit my head right on it. But I'm here. I'm by the window. Seems nice and comfortable. Hopefully it's a nice, lovely flight. Wonder if you get the sky map all the way out, all the way there, should I say? Be nice if you do. So there is my actual view I got. Just been told we're not going to take off for another half hour because there's a strike over France and the skies are congested. So we should have took off at 4:40. We're taking off at 6:30. They couldn't find me on the system because I didn't check in here. It's not going too good, guys. Not going too good. Carol said it would be like this, my wife. She said without her, it'll go wrong.
Apologies for the delay. As you can see, the aircraft was late in. The reason behind all of this is the French air traffic controllers decided to go on strike again this morning. So it's caused absolute chaos because 90% of the flights leaving the UK to anywhere we go has to go through French airspace. This has had a knock-on effect, which has also affected us with the outbound departure now. It's put us back on air traffic control restriction for about 40 minutes from now. But what we're going to do is we're going to put in what we call a ready message, which does exactly what it says. It tells us that we're ready to go and hopefully that will come forward. Just to give you a little idea, normally with our departure out in UK airspace, we usually go straight down towards the channel, across the channel. Northern France down towards the Canaries that way. Today we're having to go out towards the West Country, out towards Land's End and out over the Atlantic, what we call an oceanic route. It's the, believe it or not, the most efficient way to get down to the Canaries with these delays. That will take us about 4 hours and 32 minutes. The good news, it's forecast to be smooth. But please, it is a forecast, so anytime you're in your seat, good idea to have your seatbelt loose and fast.
So a little bit early. We're moving back. I don't know if they're going to just put us to an holding pen or we are actually taking off. It's only 6 o'clock. They said 6:30 we're taking off, so time will tell. The pilot just come on the tannoy and just said what he's done is had them push the airplane back into this like little active run, well not a runway but a path, and in the hope that if anyone has to get past, they let us take off early. So he's trying to get us there quick. He's doing all he can. Like that. So let's have a quick little look at what they do. I've not actually eaten all day today, so I'm very, very hungry. It's gone, well, it's now 6:45 at night. So have a little look at what they do, and then hopefully I can get a meal deal. I think I'm just going to go for the, it's going to be the toasty, I think, because I don't really want anything else. Just want something to eat, have a little drink, go to sleep. So this is what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for the cheese and the ham and cheese toasty there. That one. I'll probably go for a 12 and a Coke or something like that. And that's coming out to be £9.50. Not too bad really. So what is good about this flight is you do get the sky map. They actually went up when we the little TV screens went up when we took off, but you can actually see where you're actually going to. I don't think it tells you the time or distance or anything like that, but you can actually see where you're going. And also what the pilot said is we normally go across the Channel, across France, Bay of Biscay.
Hot snacks available for you to purchase today if you're feeling a little peckish. These hot snacks are freshly cooked to order, therefore in just a moment the crew will be coming into the cabin to take any pre-orders for the hot to food items only. You can find a range of our hot snacks shown in the cafe leaflet in the seat pocket in front of you. Our selection today includes bacon rolls, toasted sandwiches and skinny fries, as well as our vegan lasagna.
Yeah, what I was saying, the actual pilot come on there and said that we've got to go along the coast of Britain and then go out to sea, so we don't go across France, because France has got industrial action today and that's what's causing all the delays. That's what I was saying when they done their little announcement. And they do the actual estimated arrival time and the time since taken off, so that's pretty good. I like that. I like that little sky map. Nice little feature on this plane. And I called this plane the 738. It is the 737-800. Got that wrong. But when I was actually looking at the TUI app, it says the plane I was on was a 738. Thought it was a 737-800, but no. So that is the plane we're on. Just a little bit of information there. As I'm not with my wife, I'll give a little bit more information if I can. Not much, just a little bit. That's a novel way to do it. They actually come round first of all and asked everybody what food you want. So because I'm going for the actual meal deal there, I had to say that I was having the ham and cheese toasty. And then they go and warm it up, so when they come round and do the meal deal, it's already there. Instead of like the other planes, like EasyJet, they sort of take your order and then you wait for it, you get your drink and everything like that. Hopefully we get it all together. So far I really am liking TUI. It's a step up above Ryanair and EasyJet, a lot, and not really that much more expensive really. In fact, I don't think it wasn't expensive at all. It's probably the cheapest way to get out there. I'm coming back on Ryanair because as I said, we try to do this as cheap as possible. I did actually purchase extra legroom seats, which is quite good here, so you can see there. And they was the seats when I first come into the actual cabin I showed you, and I paid £31 for these, but if I'd have gone for a standard seat it would have been £9, so it's only like an extra £22, and yeah, and it feels very, very wide, these seats. Like I'm not actually sort of getting the person next to me in shot and all that, and I know when I've gone on other flights I've always got like me and Carol together, so no, very comfy seats and everything's okay. Hopefully the food is good as well. So we've got a little bit of turbulence at the moment. Yeah, just as I said that, the wing sort of calmed down, but that wing was bouncing all over the place a minute ago.
It's still nice warm 28 degrees.
That is quite a lot of turbulence. The pilot was doing an announcement, he says he's a little bit busy, so yeah, look at that wing. Wow. He said it's going to go on for another few minutes yet. He's probably trying to get to a different altitude, I reckon. That's why he says I'm a bit busy at the moment. He's doing an announcement and he said I'm a bit busy at the moment. I'll come back to you later. So that's what normally happens. We're flying at 36,000 feet at the moment, and we're still over England. As we went right down to sort of Cornwall, I think that's Devon down there. Looks like Torquay. To the untrained eye of me, probably not. And yeah, so we're going along pretty nicely. Well, that's novel. The actual toast is turned up before me. Well, the Coke and the snack. So I don't really want to eat this when I haven't got a drink. So it's nice and warm at the moment. I don't know what it's going to be like the time the actual well, the drinks get here, because the drink service is right down there at the moment. So yeah, probably about another 20-minute wait. And you can see whereabouts we are now. we are literally turning towards Gran Canaria now. I can't wait no longer. I waited about 10 minutes or whatever, and the toasty is just getting more and more cold. So I'm going to have to bite into it now, eat toasty when they come round, get the drink then, which is horrible because I always like to have like a little drink when I'm having something to eat, especially I've not really had anything to drink today. So that's not a good way to do it. I like them all to turn up at the same time really, or near enough together. I'm going to open it up now, bite into it and let you know what I think of it at the end. I ain't going to be able to film me eating it, which is good for yous because there's people next to me. I had to wait quite a while to actually get me drink, probably about, let's think, I reckon probably almost an hour to get me drinks. And what I've worked out is they come from both sides, so they come from the front of the plane and they've come from the back of the plane. And I'm at seat number 17, so I'm the last person to be served. So if you want to get your drinks and all your meal together, either be at the front or be at the back of the plane. But the toasty was very, very nice actually. It was yeah, a lot better than EasyJet one, which I had about 2 weeks ago. So I'm quite enjoying this flight. It's nice seats. It seems to go on a long while because of the air traffic control problem over France, but there's nothing TUI can't do nothing about that, can they? And they are trying to do everything they can. Still got about 2 hours to go, so we're halfway there. We're just coming over, well, out to sea from Portugal really, but everything going on pretty well actually. So I'm going to now have my drink and my Pringles, and then I'm trying to get a bit of sleep. So we are getting off the plane.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Bye bye. Fresh air. And it's always nice to walk off the plane. Don't know if we're going to get this bus though. And it is very, very windy here. Very windy. Show you the plane again. But no, extremely windy here. We had to stand on them stairs for about 10 minutes. And look at the wing, I don't know if you're getting that, but can you see the wings just moving up and down with the wind? It's so windy here. It's like it's flying. I was supposed to have gone to desk number 17, which is actually closed. So then it's got there like use number 19. So I went to number 19 and the man's turned around and said, wait over here. And they're going to tell me where to go. all because we was actually late. But we was late, nothing to do with TUI at all. Can't blame TUI one bit, because it's all down to the French traffic control going on strike. So a little bit about the flight while I'm standing there. Very nice, food was very nice, very, very comfortable seats. They did recline, I think, the seats, but I couldn't really show you too much because there's people next to me, so that was the problem. Like, normally I have like my wife next to me and we can sort of like do a proper tour of the seats, but no, everything was okay. Just want to get to the hotel now. The idea was I was going to get to the hotel and have a little walk around. It should have got here about 9 o'clock. It's now 11:30, so it's getting a little bit late, but no, happy to be here. Strange, my first solo trip away from my wife, but we'll get there, and once I've had a little sleep I'll be back to my normal self, hopefully. So we just got to stand here at the moment, wait for all the people, and then they're going to tell us where to go. So it looks like I ain't got a coach, I've got a car, which I'm sharing with 2 other people. So I have made it to the hotel, and I've been in the hotel, just went out to get a water or something like that, and this is where I'm staying, and it is not the best hotel, definitely not the best. Just go inside here, and yeah. Yes, it's not the, it's very, very run down, and I don't know. I'm tired, it's 12:30 now. I was going to go out for a drink, but I just went down the road and loads of music, I couldn't really vlog anything. So I'm just going to literally go to bed now and pick up from tomorrow. I can't get the safe until tomorrow. That's the problem, so all my money I've got to literally keep with me. So yeah, very tired, very deflated, and yeah, this room, not the best, not nice at all. No. I'm glad Carol's not with me, because this hotel wouldn't have been for her, definitely not. But anyway, tomorrow I'll pick up where I left off, this one here, and end this vlog then, and have some sleep. So I had a lovely night's sleep, everything was okay. Everything looks a lot better this morning, I'll be truthful. Just going to go across the road now, get some pliers, and then I can start this this trip off the way it should be started. That is the hotel I'm staying at. Conveniently there's a little supermarket right across the road, which is quite good. Doesn't look too good weather today, I'll be truthful with you, but I'm here for a little while, so hopefully the weather turns up. So let's go and get the little supplies in this shop, and then I'll call this vlog to an end. Do lots and lots of stuff in here, obviously everything that you need. Don't think I'll be needing the alcohol. I am here by myself, so all I need is probably well, I've got water in the hotel, probably just a Coke or something like that, really. Just something. Got me supplies, bag of crisps, some Coke. As I said, I've got water there. It's very convenient where that supermarket is. So I'll just go back to my room now. And yeah, it's not looking as bad as I thought it was last night. The hotel's very basic, but it's in a good location. So that's good, and hopefully everything is hunky-dory. My actual room is round here, just round that corner there is my room, so that's good. Got the pool over there, I've not done that, that will come up in the hotel description. So just going to put this down now and then call this vlog to an end and start this trip. The hotel room again, and let's call this one to an end. So what did I think about travelling with TUI? Didn't probably film that much of it because it's a bit difficult when you've got people next to you. I think it was nice, as I keep going on about, the actual delay was nothing to do with them. The pilot was doing everything he could, even like pulling the plane onto an active, not runway, but a a galleyway or whatever they call it, or whatever, lane, an active lane, trying to get air clearance. So he done everything he could. He kept us informed throughout the flight. Really nice that way. He was like, no, told us there's going to be a turbulence, how long it was going to be for, and all that. Really helpful. The staff on board, really nice. They took a long while with the drink service. That was the only problem. That did take a long while because of where I was sitting. Because I told you, I was in the middle of the plane, and they come from the front, and they also come from the back, and I was the last one to actually be served. So it is what it is. Not much about. Would I think of TUI? A lot better than Ryanair, a lot better than EasyJet. And this time, I think they was about the same sort of price. In the last sort of, I think in the last couple of sort of months, TUI prices have gone down. I don't know if that's an indication that people ain't travelling so much or what it is, but yeah, they've gone down a little bit. So would I use TUI again? Well, no, I always use the cheapest. But I do like TUI. I really do like TUI. They're a good airline, very good airline. And you could also get Wi-Fi on that plane, but my one wasn't working for some reason, so I didn't show you that. And that's about it, really. That's the end of this vlog. This start of the series. I've had a sleep, not much of a sleep. I didn't actually get to the room till, I think 1 o'clock. I went to bed last night. I was up at 6 o'clock, so not much sleep. But start of the series. I'm wobbling on again, ain't I? So thank you for watching, and if you can get through this series without just me, without my wife, see what I get up to, then please follow along. Until the next one, guys, thanks for watching. Bye bye. I think I'm going to like this.